Hey, my boys. I am outside. I'm at mileSquare Park. I'm visiting Ronald. Let's see if I can. How do I do this? Oh, there you go. Today is February 23rd, 2024. There's a spider. He saw me. He lift up his leg. His back. Today is February 23rd. Oh, I got to find February 23rd. February 23rd, 1942. Japanese sub-attack. A Japanese submarine bombed the Elwood oil field near Santa Barbara. An inflamed panic followed the attack on Pearl Harbor in December. People imagining it as the prelude to a West Coast invasion. The next night, in what newspapers called the Battle of Los Angeles, the coastal defense fired anti-aircraft guns for hours against never confirmed sightings of enemy aircraft. Japanese Americans were unjustly accused of complice with the enemy. Soon afterwards, President Roosevelt ordered the internment of some 100,000 people for years during the war. I really fucked that one up. Let's see, it's so bright. On this day in history. Page 30. In California history. Tomorrow, flying rum runner Donald Douglas in Los Angeles to fly coast to coast. Became the first aircraft to fly with a load heavier than its own weight. Instead of lighter than air. It's so bright. I can't even go to the park with my kids. I don't feel right being here. I feel sick.
Okay. Don't put her. Okay, don't put.
Nobody. Miss my kids. I was talking with I promised Ronald I'd be over here to go and visit him. He's always popping up on me. And as soon as I came here and on my way, he sends me Bruce, my dog. I miss my dog. I'll take you around. You can barely see it. As Supervisor Andrew Doe, District 1, Supervisor Michelle Steele, District 2, Supervisor Todd Spitzer, District 3, Supervisor Sean Nielsen, District 4, Supervisor Lisa Barlett, District 5, Hong Song Chong, San Foundation, Miss Chuin Long, Lecon. Special thanks to Frank Kim, Orange County Clerk, Executive Office, Mark Denny, Orange County Chief Operating Officer, Steve Frank, Director of OC Community Resource, Shane Sisble, Director of OC Public Works, Stacy Blackfield, Director of OC Parks, Brian S. Probowski, Chief of Staff, Supervisor Andrew Doe, Nick Tam Lecon, Deputy Chief of Staff, Supervisor Andrew Doe. Ooh, he just told me something. I know I'm being... President Ronald Reagan. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. It has to be fought for and defended by each generation. President Ronald Reagan, 1911 to 2004. Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, returned America to a period of economic prosperity and ended the Cold War with his vision of peace through strength. Born on February 6, 1911, Ronald Reagan moved to California to attend Eureka College, where he studied economics and sociology. After graduation, the great communicator began his career in broadcasting as a radio sports announcer. His charisma quickly took him to Hollywood, where he appeared in 53 films over 2 decades. On October 27, 1964, Reagan earned national accolade, launched his political career with his Aim Time for Chosen speech. Following the speech, Reagan was drafted to run for governor against two-term incumbent. Now I'm gonna forget that word. Governor Pat Brown. Reagan's upset victory in 1966 was followed by a successful re-election in 1970. In 1976, Reagan nearly unseated incumbent President Gerald Ford for the Republican nomination for president. 4 years later, Union Republican Party backed Reagan's pledge to restore the great confident roar of America, progress and growth and optimist. He won a landslide election, gaining 489 electoral votes to 49 for incumbent President Jimmy Carter. Reagan's extraordinary two-term presidency included remarkable achievement in both domestic policy and foreign affairs. President Reagan stimulated economic growth with low taxes and reduced regulation, while dedicating substantial government resources to a strong military and national defense. On foreign affairs, Reagan directly challenged the Soviet Union to end its totalitarianism. I'm already tired of reading. He famously stood outside the Barber Gates, demanding the Soviet leader Mikhail go tear down the wall. His partner in international affairs, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Margaret Thatcher, said of Reagan, he won the Cold War not only without firing a shot, but also inviting enemies out of the fortress and turning them into friends. That's what I was telling my son. Okay, yeah, I have to go to the Berlin Wall thing. Well, that's my boy, my son Desi. So I hope you remember the time I took you there. Let's see how long it took. 12 minutes. Felt like I was there for hours. I'm already tired. And I'm listening to, the whole time I'm reading it, I'm listening to my bullshit. I don't know if you could hear it on the, I was putting my, I'm listening to my, the Bible is a book of evil, 100%. God is fake and Jesus was never king. Our ancestors need justice. This part, I have a certain parts of the park I feel comfortable. In certain parts I'm like, wow, it's really dark feeling over here, and this is the area of one of them. This area right here is dark. I feel it. And usually my ancestors will like give me signs when I feel like, what should I look out for? And then they'll give me like for instance, it's all flooded right there, or it'll be burnt, stuff like that. So that will indicate, or if a tree has to symbolize something. Yeah, it's difficult. Remember we used to always go underneath the bridge. I'm gonna make a... No, maybe I'll do it. I was gonna make several videos, like... Yeah, I think I will. Because there's, Gloria Serta Escamilla. I'm gonna be calling her out soon. And, my grandma goes, you gotta get ready for this one. Okay? So they're trying to calm me down because she is the biggest one. I'm so excited because I'm catching these witches. Alright, my boys. I'll see you boys later.